Welcome back to All Juve Cast, where of course it's all Juve all the time. That's right. So make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It makes a big difference for all of us, and we really appreciate. Today, I'm going to bring you the news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to April 14th. We're going to talk contract renewals, and then we're going to get into two of the transfer rumblings circulating today regarding Juventus. All right, so stay tuned. All right out of the gate, let's talk renewals. Okay, so we have De Sciglio, which everything is leading towards an extension with Juventus. They just need probably about another meeting to finalize the details of that. Okay, then you have Quadrado. The annual option for renewal has been taken. It's Juventus that is trying to formulate something other than that annual renewal. Okay, so we'll wait to see with Quadrado, but he should remain with the club because it is the player's desire to stay with Juventus as well. Now, in terms of Bernardeschi, it appears he is leaving Juventus. Okay, they will not come to terms. He is not willing to budge from the salary, and he will be moving on. Juventus very clear about what they're trying to do in the salaries and wages of the team, and Bernardeschi not willing to budge. There's been rumors with a couple of other clubs that Bernardeschi in Serie A, so he's going to have to budge eventually, but it doesn't look like it's going to be with Juventus, and he's going to be heading out the door. Now, in terms of a contract renewal that could take place in the future, Danilo is said to possibly be extending with Juventus beyond 2024, where his contract ends, and that would be great. He's 30 years old. He can cover multiple roles. He's a great ambassador and is a living, breathing proof of the type of players we need and at Juventus. And he's been the perfect classic embodiment of the Bianconeri, and I'd be happy with a Danilo extension. Okay, so I to stay with Juventus. This is great. We've talked about it in the days leading up to today that it's getting very close, and now it is finally official. This is great for Juventus in so many regards. We have a classic backup for Szczesny. Okay, so no fears in any matches. We have to play Perin. Okay, he is a quality keeper. If you don't want to extend Szczesny for whatever reason, you have the flexibility to take your time and be patient, looking beyond Szczesny if you want to go elsewhere or whatnot, because Perin can step in at any given point of time. So this was a big one for Juventus. Fantastic work extending Perin. He could have gone elsewhere and taken all the minutes, but he's chosen to stay. Obviously happy with his stay at Juventus so far. So this is great news for Juventus. Now, that wraps things up as far as contract renewals and extensions go. Now let's get to a couple of the transfer rumblings that seem to be circulating. Obviously, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic is on all Juventini's minds these days, and he is officially on the market. We know that it's around 60 and 70 million euros that Lotito is looking for. Okay, however, what's going to happen is Juventus is not going to get too involved until they find out what's going on with Paul Pogba. So remember months ago when Paolo Nomolo dropped the news that Paul Pogba has an offer in hand? I truly do believe it, and this will probably show us if that is in fact true or not, because if Juve doesn't push very hard on Milinkovic-Savic, it's probably because they're waiting for that word from Paul Pogba. And remember what was last reported in terms of Paul Pogba is that he is pulling the strings on all the teams in which have shown interest. So he hasn't really given clear detail on where he's leaning to, but there are teams sitting and waiting. Juventus has reached out to Sergei Milinkovic-Savic's entourage, okay, and they have talked terms with the player, and the player is intrigued and seems willing to come to Juventus, but it appears Juve, to me, even by these news breakings and whatnot, it appears they are waiting on Paul Pogba. In my personal opinion, revoke the Paul Pogba offer. If you have a shot at Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, get in there. Get after Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. That's my 2 cents. Now on to the next one. Luka Modric. Luka Modric apparently has 2 offers on the table, one of them being Qatar and the other being Juventus. Wow, out of nowhere. Look, I love Luka Modric. He's a fantastic midfielder, a great player, okay? At 36 years old, is this a move I would personally make for Juventus? No. I personally would not make this move for Juventus in the midfield. As great as he is at 36 years old, at the twilight of his career, it's just no. We need to get away from that. We need to build for the future. We need to build a team that can grow together and become an incredible unit together. So bringing in Luka Modric for a couple years at 36 years old, does that get us any further ahead? No, no. It does for a season or two while he's around, but long term, does it do anything great for this club? Where we're at right now, in fourth place, trying to get back to where we were. I just don't see it making sense. No, that's a no for me. But there you have it. There's a news surrounding Juventus today. Can't wait to hear all your thoughts, comments, and opinions on the news today. Again, quick reminder, it's all Juve cast. It's all Juve all the time, okay? We bleed black and white, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please like the video, and please don't forget, drop all your thoughts, opinions, and comments to the comment section in this video. I love mixing it up with you guys and hearing all your thoughts and opinions. And we've had some great discussions in the days leading up to this. So I look forward to some more today. Get in there. Till tomorrow, Finoallafine, Forza Juve. Ciao.